हेलो गाइस, मैं हूं राज
हेलो गाइस, मैं हूँ पल्लवी।
और आप देख रहे हैं रिएक्शन बाय इंडियन कपल।
अपकमिंग मूवी ट्रेलर्स और करंट इंसिडेंट के ऊपर हम लोग वीडियोस बनाते हैं
और इस चैनल पे ऐसे वीडियोस हम लोग लाते रहते हैं।
और आज हम बात करेंगे हमारे नेबर कंट्री नेपाल के बारे में।
बाय गॉड ग्रेस नेपाल एक बहुत ही खूबसूरत कंट्री है। चारों ओर से पहाड़ों से या लैंड बॉर्डर से घिरे हुए है। वहाँ का जो नेचुरल ब्यूटी है वो भी बहुत खूबसूरत है। और आज हम देखेंगे कि नेपाल के ऐसे 10 प्लेसेस जहाँ पे हम लोग घूमने जाएंगे तो वो प्लेस विजिट कर सकते हैं। तो आइए इस वीडियो के जरिए जान लेते हैं कि वो 10 प्लेस कौन कौन सा है।
तो चलिए बिना किसी देर के शुरू करते हैं आज की वीडियो।
In Nepal, everyone leaves with a smile and is eager to return. From the moment you arrive in Nepal, exploring its towns and cities is a fantastic adventure. It has a captivating spiritual vibe, but it also has a place where you can become a true explorer. Nepal's outdoor activities and delicious gastronomy will unavoidably fascinate you. Here are the 10 best places to visit in Nepal. But before we get started, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Number 1. Kathmandu. Kathmandu is the capital city of Nepal. And we assure you, this city's downtown is different from everything you know. The first thing that'll surprise you is the diversity of colors and aromas. A unique mix that will quickly make you feel immersed in a different culture and with a lot of mysticism. It's a very dynamic city with exotic shops. In the capital of this country, you will find a large number of temples. We recommend visiting the Swayambunat Stupa, known as the Monkey Temple, and visit Durbar Square. Here you can view traditional, intact, and striking architecture. Durbar is a city that houses the most undamaged and prominent traditional architecture in the country. Finally, we recommend you visit Thamel, the place made for tourists and people. It's the place you need to go when you want to enjoy the nightlife in Nepal. Number 2. Pokhara. Pokhara, the tourist capital of Nepal, is the second largest city in this Himalayan country after Kathmandu. The highlight of the town is its lakeside, which is a boating paradise flanked with charming shops, dreamy cafes, restaurants, and pubs that make up this postcard-perfect town. The city is a beautiful contrast of the bustling lakeside Pokhara and Old Pokhara, which is home to many beautiful historical temples. Phua Lake, or Phua Tal, a spectacular lake that borders lakeside Pokhara, and Old Pokhara, which flawlessly reflects the mountains that border it, making it a breathtaking photo opportunity. For adventure enthusiasts, Pokhara is a popular starting point for many treks in the Annapurna Range, as well as many paragliding and river rafting opportunities. Number 3. Naga Court. If you're looking for peace, relaxation, and breathtaking views of the Himalayas, then you should take the time to visit Naga Court during your stay in Nepal. Naga Court gives you one of the widest panoramas of the Himalayan ranges. Here, you can spot 8 out of the 13 Himalayan ranges from the comfort of your hotel. An erstwhile summer retreat of Nepali, Indian, and British royalty, this village rose to fame after tourists flocked to the area in recent years. The idyllic village sits serenely in the midst of nature. The only sounds you can hear are the birds chirping and the breeze whistling through the pines. Number 4. Sagarmatha National Park. Sagarmatha National Park is a wildlife reserve that is well known to people for its location, which is dominated by Mount Everest in the Himalayas of eastern Nepal. Tourists have been flocking to the area over the years because of the stunning scenery and the adventurous trails for trekking and hiking. It's also a preservation site for rare species of animals and birds, like the red panda and the snow leopard. The wildlife sanctuary stretches over 1,100 square kilometers and is recognized as an eminent bird sanctuary by BirdLife International, making it a highly important tourist attraction for people who enjoy mountaineering and bird watching. Number 5. Buk Tupor. This is one of the most beautiful places in Nepal, and it preserves some medieval buildings in exceptional conditions. Actually, the best preserved in terms of architecture, even topping Durbar. In Bhaktapur, you can discover a variety of temples, fairs, and markets. At one time, it was the ancient capital of the country and a significant factor for the country's economy. Nowadays, its streets have become the cultural center of Nepal. And you only have to see the many artists living within the city of ancient beauty to confirm it. As we said before, Bhaktapur has many temples. The most striking is the huge Nyatapola temple. With its 5 floors, it's the most important religious building since ancient times. Number 6. Bodhnat. Discover the Little Tibet. This neighborhood is located on the outskirts of Kathmandu. Here you can find an enormous manifestation of the Tibetan culture. That's why it houses the largest stupa in Nepal. It's so significant that hundreds of pilgrims travel to it every day to walk around it in a Buddhist ritual. But the true spiritual magic of this temple is that Buddhist worshippers also pilgrim to it every day to perform their walking ritual. This is where all the people go for adventure or necessity to ask for protection when crossing the Alps. Number 7. Lumbini. Lumbini is the town where Buddha was born, and we all know that Buddha is one of the most recognized spiritual figures in the world. Being in Nepal and not visiting the place where Buddha was born means missing the true essence of Nepal's culture. Here you can see the Maya Devi temple, where the birth of Buddha is commemorated. Feel the energy of its sacred pond and tree. There is also the palace where Buddha lived and other places related to the life of Buddha. But Nepal is not only a place with a great spiritual history, it's also a special place for nature and adventure lovers. Number 8. Chitwan National Park. In this stunning place within the heart of the jungle, you can see elephants and wild nature. As one of the most significant parks in Asia, it's proudly located in south-central Nepal. It's famous for its jungle, yes, but it also has forest areas and grassland plains. The Bengal tiger prowls within its jungles, and if you're lucky enough, you may get to see one, just not up so close. You can enjoy a safari to see the animals, sail in a canoe, and take a ride on an elephant or oxen. Several endangered species and a wide variety of vegetation are protected in the park. Number 9. Janakpur. Janakpur, also known as the City of Ponds, with more than 70 ponds that dot its verdant landscape. Here you can learn more about the ancient and revered Hindu epic, the Ramayana, and its significance today. The Ram Janaki Temple is the main attraction in Janakpur. The pleasant weather, the grand and colorful festivities throughout the year, the stunning architecture of the temples, and the friendly locals make Janakpur a favorite spot for tourists and pilgrims alike. Number 10. Patan. One of the most intriguing places to visit in Nepal is Patan, which also goes by the name of Lalitpur. It's a divine place to witness serenity and spirituality, as the place is brimmed with stunning temples and picturesque landscape. The most famous place here is the Patan Durbar Square, which houses beautifully carved temples, statues, and palaces. Within the premises of Durbar Square, one can visit Patan Museum to get an insight about the glorifying history of Patan. You are now ready to embark on your journey to one of the most enigmatic and impressive countries in the world. If you have the opportunity to go to Nepal, you now know which places to see first. Enjoy your experience and have a safe travel. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and click subscribe. Thanks for watching.
नेचुरल, कल्चरल और हिस्टोरिकल वैल्यू नेपाल एक रिच कंट्री बनता है। नेपाल में भगवान लॉर्ड बुद्धा का जन्म स्थान है। एक ब्यूटीफुल हिमालयन रेंज भी बसते हैं। वर्ल्ड टॉलेस्ट पॉइंट या वर्ल्ड हाईएस्ट पॉइंट माउंट एवरेस्ट वो भी नेपाल से बिलोंग करता है। बहुत सारे रिवर एक्टिविटीज, बहुत सारे माउंटेनियरिंग एक्टिविटीज कर सकते हैं। नेपाल का पोखरा, काठमांडू बेहतरीन जगह है घूमने के लिए। बहुत शानदार शानदार मॉनेस्ट्री, टेम्पल्स ये सब है, क्योंकि वहाँ पे हिंदुइज्म और बुद्धिज्म दोनों को ही प्रेफरेंस किया जाता है। नेबरिंग कंट्री होने के नाते नेपाल के साथ इंडिया का संबंध भी बहुत उगता है। मिला कि यही था वीडियो,
और वीडियो अच्छा लगे तो लाइक कमेंट शेयर कर दीजिए और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए।
चलिए आप लोग खुश रहिए, सलामत, नमस्ते, टाटा।